Hello, I'm Craig Drury. I'm a research scientist with Agriculture and Ag-Food Canada. I'd like to describe some of the activities that occurred in this past year under the Conservation Agriculture Network, as well as some ongoing activities and future plans for activities. The Conservation Agriculture Network includes 19 members from 7 countries. The main accomplishment in this past year was the publication of 10 peer-reviewed papers in a special section in the Soil Science Society of America Journal. The title of the special section was the role of conservation agriculture on mitigating greenhouse gas emissions and enhancing carbon sequestration in soils. In particular, I'd like to acknowledge the guest editors, Jane Johnson, Chuck Rice, who worked with me as editors of these 10 peer-reviewed papers. The conservation agricultural practices that were covered in these papers included conservation tillage systems, crop rotations, cover crops, and residue management practices. A preface was also included in the special section, and the preface really describes some of the activities of the Croplands Research Group and Conservation Agricultural Network. And we highlighted these 10 papers and described the 7 field studies that were conducted, 2 modeling studies that were based upon field data, and 1 meta-analysis paper that described practices that could enhance carbon sequestration in soil. The guest editors were also interviewed, and a resulting CSA news article was just published in December 2021. And this news article highlighted the special section papers, and in particular, 1 meta-analysis paper. So the meta-analysis paper, I've included the reference on the slide. So the title of that was The Intensification of No-Till Agricultural Systems and an Opportunity for Carbon Sequestration. It was written by Rodrigo Nicoloso as well as Chuck Rice. And the meta-analysis data highlighted results from 121 field studies that were conducted in 19 countries across 6 continents. Ongoing work in the Conservation Agriculture Network is dealing with a meta-analysis on conservation agriculture practices which are used to mitigate N2O emissions. This ongoing work is with Diego Abelos at Aarhus University, as well as a PhD student there. We're also exploring the possibility of looking at conservation ag practices and for our nutrient management strategies, which are used in concert together. I will be attending a nitrogen flagship meeting next week, and we'll be exploring the possibility of perhaps including this theme in the nitrogen flagship activity. I hope to report more on this in our next meetings. I would like to thank you for listening to this presentation. I also invite you to contact me if you have any questions about the Conservation Agriculture Network, or if you're interested in becoming a part of the Conservation Agriculture Network. My email is on the slide. And once again, thank you.